Isn't everybody at 200 and something years old? To like prop me up in the dugout. uh, with their tanks and their bombs and their goons. What's in your head? Might have coached 20,000 games, but how many did I actually play? Probably, yeah. Not sure I could even go that far. Oh, Colin Murray Boyles got drafted. I don't know what that is. From South Carolina, man. You know what that is? Mm. I'm so proud to be Collins William Boyles, Mom. Does he like has like a wig on? Why do you have a beard? I need to know that. Boyles. Boyles.
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Sean Villalobos. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Can I be your mom for a day? Oh.
It's extremely impressive, and you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to
He is here.
that number or even drop it lower. We'll see.
Never mind.
Good stuff, and he should be really good in this one.
Honey. His like wig falls off, and you're like talking like
Speed spread throughout this offense. Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to
Boyles. Boyles.
So a very athletic team.
He's got boils on his arse. Houston got this trade, or Suns got this trade. Rockets deal or whatever. Kevin Durant. I give up a lot for him. I know he's like one of the best players ever, but he's like 30 something years old.
Just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half.
Really hasn't had many injuries. Yeah.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Noah Esengu is available.
And it remains 2-2. I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Got him swinging. No scores. We head to
I was hoping at some point it was going to be free, but
really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today.
Yeah,
We'll have a real
we had that like
opportunity to
church thing.
prove it all.
Todd, be quiet. You're just getting murdered.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball.
Duke had 3 guys in the top 10. Which is not really surprising.
I got 3 and 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers.
Can't say I hate Shire as much as Krzyzewski, but I want him to lose still.
Line drive. Nice grab. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Siggy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Who did they lose to again?
Certainly
Yeah, I remember
lacks
now.
the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situations.
Who even won it
You
again?
roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps
Who the hell
that's
was it?
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Only like 300 something teams after that. Some like random team. Oh, Florida,
just blown away in that at bat.
yeah. They talk about like a nondescript team, but they just played well together.
There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
They didn't really have like a star though. They didn't really have a star on this team. It's just
And it's 1-1.
Walter Clayton or whatever. He was like on Iona or like 2 years.
To the right side.
That was a kind of funny thing.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1.
Oh.
Top of the second, digging in.
I die like every day. I would literally like jump in the water and then die. I was like, what the hell?
In his 6th season, 24 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Villalobos back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
That was later on, I think.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing.
And it was by like another base too, or something. Or yeah, we had like a long like path out, or yeah, like off the house.
Standard strike zone, he's consistent with it, and the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much, so that's a good thing in this day and age.
Outside. They're down 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What are you watching videos of it or?
And they'll do it again. What about an umpire's
What?
height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think
That was the
pushes the
church
strike
one or
zone
whatever.
a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
That was when we were playing like PS4, right? I think. It's been at least.
Getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That misses. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. down, base is empty.
What time is it now? 9-ish?
Pick it up cleanly, still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in
Oh,
time.
it already is
Wasn't
9:30.
the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Had other shit to do.
And now the veteran third baseman, Brian Perkins. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work some weight and more pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Two outs. Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting seventh, center fielder,
So digging
number
in,
20.
Juan Chacin. And there's a ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And another ball.
Inside, ball two.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Perkins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out, about to get on your bubble. Shorty that's
Bottom of the second,
Leading
and
off
here's the
for
first
Orioles,
baseman, Pete
first
Holder.
baseman, number 55.
That one
Off the plate,
outside.
ball
1-0. In the air, left side. Nakajima on the move. Brings it in. 1 down.
Batting fifth, catcher, number 43.
Kurt Sawyer now at the plate. And the slider just misses. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Leonardo Pedroza. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Alan Nakajima.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Here, Phil. Here, when did you start running fast when you was kicking?
Gonna count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way.
Yeah, it's already
Pitch did a
9:30.
good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
What happens when you're gallivanting around?
This one in the air, center field.
I just felt like saying gallivanting.
Bellamy makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the
So up
designated
next,
hitter,
David
number
Diaz.
10.
That one ripped.
Yeah, Drew cut his hair, what he was talking about.
He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
I think he looked better with shorter, didn't he?
Great jump and route to
Instead of
the
that weird
ball.
mullet.
It had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So digging in, Alden Cousins. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, that's probably bad.
And the first offering is not close.
Clearly, it didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
I'm going to be able to do it anyway. We won't be able to afford to get that loan for the house.
And that's in the
I'm
dirt.
going to be able to get the loan for that house.
2 balls, no strikes.
I'll be up in the high school, too. 1 more year of derby. Oh, yeah.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
It'd still be a big change for him.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Home half of the third coming
Yeah,
up.
she finally knew everybody. Yeah. Not that it's going to happen anyway.
Ready to go for the last
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
inning.
Orioles,
And now
third
here is
baseman,
Kerry
number
Castro.
24.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Escobar.
Yeah. That's really small.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Going in the third
Castro
rating.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
He's pretty small, though.
Now one missed. This one in the air, right field.
His mother has been very big with him.
The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Patrick Bellamy.
Keep an eye on this.
Forget we're like behemoths compared to other people today.
It could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Swings through that one for strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And the slider just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
And that just misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running out
I think
of
I've seen that on
pitch.
here.
Good enough speed to
I think I
still
saw that
bag
at first
get
trip.
scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground to the left. And it's just foul.
That's like all you drink, though, right? Regular Mountain Dew. Can't forget the
Fouled off again.
whatever one I get at
It remains 3-2.
Baja Blast.
Good battle
This
here.
one was good.
About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Guerra will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Yeah.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's never going to answer.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now the DH, Dante Whaley. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. One out, bases full. And the count 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nakajima sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed.
Spoke pretty good English. Some guy just got drafted from France.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael St. Louis. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That clips the zone. It's a ball in 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boom, he was shopping at the bubble right there, the way that slider made him walk. That was just
He's just sitting in their office or something. Watch it
The
there.
next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey, eat some popcorn, get you.
And ball 1. All tied up here on opening day. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is outside. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
It's in and out of his glove. And he'll pull into second safely.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go ahead run on base. Irizarry digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. One out and a runner at second. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next to hit, DeAndre Zinn. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Oh, well, then
At second with 2
show.
out. Next pitch is downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah.
In the air to left down the line.
I don't think you want to wake up like Pete
And that
Eddie
drops
Manning.
foul. Man at second. Knocks that one away.
Might be
and
waking
we'll
up
do
in
it
a
again.
jail soon. Naked.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. Not in time. It's a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Perkins now at the plate. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Juan Chacin. in for a strike. Good slider. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Johnny Valentine.
He said he hurt his back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team
Scott
back in there to swing the
wasn't there.
bats.
Jacob wasn't there.
And that misses off the outside edge. Well, Siggy here
Jay,
in Baltimore
or Jacob.
and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some
Jessica
crab
was
cakes.
there, I
We'll
don't
get
know.
someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few.
Absolutely. He's got to
I think she just needs to be there if like a league event going on.
And talk about the seasoning.
I think she locks up the bathroom
here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
I don't know. She probably just wanted them to run around.
Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall and some barbecue because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Number
Pete
55.
Holder will hit next.
Ball. Ball. That pitch is out.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here's the catcher, Kurt Sawyer. And a slider misses down and away. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-0. Inside, just missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Number 34.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Pedroza, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And now Harry Castro inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
at the plate, Jorge Escobar. Holder on third. Sawyer at second. Pedroza at first. One gone. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a curve is down and in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And next for the Orioles, Patrick Bellamy. Walked his first time. Right through there for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Still only one out here in the inning. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. And you got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last. Next guy can pick you up and come through with the big 2-out hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, George Rossi. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that gets down in the corner. Around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases by 3 now. So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dante Whaley. Late swing fouled off. And that one hit to first. Irizarry takes it himself, inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Back here in Baltimore. And here is Alan Nakajima.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering, and it just misses. Nakajima, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Diaz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two up, two down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Cousins at the plate and takes high there. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 5-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. Just outside. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Darren Ford.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Chavis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around.